Thank you NordVPN for sponsoring this video. Good morning and welcome back to my journey attempting to ride my unicycle across Latvia along the Baltic Forest Trail. I'm in Kuldiga with Sylvain, but today we split. We've been riding together for the last week, a whole week together, but it's heartbreaking that we have to go our separate ways.
It is.
But no, it's been a good morning. We've collected our clothes that have been washed.
Yes.
We were up managing footage and data until like 2 AM last night, so we're both a bit tired to be honest, but now we're just waiting for food, and then my plan is to head off towards the Lithuanian border along the Taka, and Sylvain's got quite an interesting plan.
My plan from now on, I got someone gave me a kayak, so I'm gonna put my unicycle on the kayak and I'm gonna follow the river from here to the sea. I have a very, very low knowledge about the realisticness of this project, but I'm very confident I'm gonna figure out a way to make it happen.
Obvious, thank you. Best of luck.
Yeah, you too. Enjoy your trip, enjoy the rest of the Take, and maybe see you again someday in the Baltics, which is the greatest place in the world. Keep it in mind. Cheers, mate.
Alright, alone again. Just tackling the cobbles of Kuldiga, trying to get out of the town. Yeah, it was a great week. Really enjoyed it, and it was great to get to know Sylvain a bit more and learn a bit more about his trip. And obviously, Sylvain, if you're watching this, I wish you the best of luck for the remainder of your tour. You're almost there, and the section on the river sounds absolutely mad, but I'm sure you're gonna love it. Right, where are we going? This way, I think. Before I push off alone towards the Lithuanian border, I'm first going to tell you about the sponsor of this video, NordVPN. And if you've spent any time on the internet and on YouTube, then you know what a VPN is. But I'm going to tell you why I like NordVPN. So whenever I'm traveling and connecting to unknown Wi-Fi hotspots, I make sure that I toggle on a VPN, and this way it encrypts my data and it means that nobody can see what I'm up to. Especially the way I travel, I'm often gone for a few weeks at a time. I often need to access banking stuff, and quite frankly, I'd rather people didn't have the logins to those accounts. So by using NordVPN, I feel much safer that these accounts stay private and safe. One of the reasons I like using NordVPN is that they have a service called Quick Connect. You click on the app, and then you click Quick Connect, and it just connects you to the fastest server. It's just automatic. Although if you do want to choose a server in a specific country, then you can choose one of over 6,000 servers, I think, worldwide. So they've got a big selection there. So if it sounds like NordVPN could be right for you, you can use my link nordvpn/Pratt and get 4 extra months free on a 2-year plan. It supports the channel, and there's no risk to trying it out today because Nord offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. Thank you, Nord. Now back to the video. Okay, so I didn't realise, but this section of the Baltic Forest Trail is closed, apparently. So I'm just going to go around on the road for a bit, and then we'll try and reconnect with it. Loved him. I found the trail again. I think it was just that one little section that was closed, unfortunately. But this just follows the Venta River, which is the river that goes through Kuldiga. And coincidentally, the river that Sylvain is going to be trying to kayak down with his unicycle lashed to his kayak. Anyway. My plan now is to carry on cycling towards Lithuania. I am about 110, 120 kilometers away, and that's it. That's the end point of this trip. So we're almost there. I suspect it will take me realistically 4 days. I haven't got a huge amount of the day left today, and then I reckon another 3 after that. So yeah, we're close, which is a bit sad and very exciting. I'm happy to complete this one, but also I've just really enjoyed being in this part of the world. I think for me the biggest thing is just how relaxed it feels in this country, especially with these actual camping spots as well. But on top of that, I just feel like people have been super friendly and super helpful and super inquisitive as well. Because yeah, obviously what I'm doing isn't particularly normal. So it's nice to see that people want to ask questions and see what you're up to rather than just sort of staring at you like some kind of freak show. which I would totally understand. Oh, dusty. Not gonna lie, it's been pretty challenging riding. It's like walking through knee-deep grass. We're now on this okay track. It's not brilliant. I think I'm just tired, really. I feel like I don't have the same humour that I usually would about this stuff. I've just been getting steadily and steadilier more annoyed that I can't like ride properly. But we're finally up. Thank you. We can make a little bit of progress, but yeah, my body hurts, specifically my left leg. It's not happy at all, and annoyingly that's the leg I need to mount with, so every single mount is quite painful. I think I've just worn my body out a little bit too much on this trip. I'm hoping it sorts itself out, but I'm equally prepared for a bit of a limp to the end. Yeah, this stuff isn't easy. I know I make these videos and I try and make them fun, because it is fun, but there are also sections where, you know, like today, where I'm just in pain and I'm struggling. But often, as is with life, the best way to kind of get out of these ruts is just to keep moving and just to keep going forward. So I've just rolled into this little village. The plan is to find some water. So I have just passed a shop, but from my experience, there is like rarely like a tap, and I don't really like buying bottled water just to then fill up my own bottles. It seems like a waste of plastics to me. So, and hopefully we'll spot someone that I can just say, hey, have you got some water you can give me? Thank you. Do you know where I can find water here? Do you speak English?
Yeah, of course, but I don't know.
You don't know? There's no like toilet or tap, something like this?
How much you need? The bottle?
Just a bottle.
Give me the bottle.
Yeah? Oh, that's very kind. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'll do this. It's like an oven.
Yeah.
Like the trees changing. It's so beautiful. Like seeing it go from green to yellow to. Everyone was telling me. Thank you. I'll do this. Like when I came to the country, everyone was saying you should watch the trees change, like from summer to autumn, and it's beautiful. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
No, that was really sweet. Nice, short and sharp. Got to chat to a couple of people. They were very kind. I've had no issues whatsoever finding water in this country. You know, I've struggled to find like actual public places where you can just get water. But the fact of the matter is, you ask around, someone's like, yeah, cool, I'll fill up your bottles for you, that's fine. Oh, okay, I'm in a good mood now. I've just been blasting music for the last hour. Just out loud from my phone. Sometimes you just need it. Sometimes, I don't know, I was feeling in a bit of a low mood, I think. I think it's because I just wanted to ride and it was hot and there was a lot of like pushing through like silly paths, you know? Again, the Mezőtaka is not a cycle path. It is a hiking path, so you have to deal with the hikey sections. Anyway, we're now back on these unsealed tracks and I've just been cruising along. No getting on and off, just on once and just go. And I know I shouldn't let the kind of sections of this route sort of dictate my mood, but sometimes you just want to ride, and when the trail is preventing you from doing that, it gets you down. So it's nice that I can Can I spin my legs again and just ride through some just gorgeous wilderness. Let's go this. Woohoo! Damn, it's pretty. Yeah, when I arrived in Latvia, everyone was like, oh no, you've come at the wrong time. You should have come when the trees were changing colour. Well, I've been here for almost 3 weeks now, and I've come into the right season, which is beautiful. I'm now fully in, looking around for somewhere to camp mode. It's not particularly late, I think it's just about approaching 7. But if I can find somewhere now, then I'll be very happy. Yeah, I've got no intention of pushing into the dark tonight. The thing I'm enjoying most about this route is that genuinely, I haven't seen a car for like 3 hours. Or a person for that matter. It's just, I've just got this all to myself. And it just makes it so pleasant. Yeah, if we can get into that wood. Yeah, thing is, if I go in there, I'll get the sunset. Whereas I could try tucking into that maybe. Yeah, this looks fine to me. Let's just get in there. Yeah, cool. I think this is me. This seems flat enough and dry enough. So I'll whack the tent there. You know, you can see the road that I was on. But I think it's absolutely fine. This is where I'm going to camp tonight. Oh, yeah, it was a really good day. I think I made it about 35 kilometers, but considering I left at like 1 o'clock, just after 1, I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. And the riding, the last kind of couple of hours riding was, yeah, just so pretty with the light through the trees, down the tracks. Yeah, I'm really surprised just how little traffic there is on this little section. I've got food going. It's a combination of lentils and broccoli and onion, a bit of cheese and soya, like vegetable protein type stuff. I think it'll be very tasty. I'm just waiting for it to cool down. Anywho, alone again in my tent. I'm getting pretty close to the end of the trip now. Like 2 or 3 days and I'll be there. We'll see what the road is like ahead. Right, I'm gonna eat my food and then I'm gonna get some sleep. Good night.